Right here I have this 4K mini hidden camera. Let me go and open this up and show you everything it comes with. This is everything that comes inside the box besides the user manual. Right here we have the actual mini hidden camera itself. It also comes with some mounting options. Because of this cubed shape, you can obviously just set it up on a counter or a shelf, something like that. But if you do want to mount this in a place, for example, it does have this little adhesive on this side, and you can easily connect it to this little mounting piece and then use this to place it in whatever direction you want. This would be perfect if you want to mount this maybe closer to the top of a door, if you're using this more for like a security camera and to be pointing down, or just in an area that would work best for your situation. And this also does come with a USB as well as a charge cord. This is just a USB to Type-C charge cord. Let's check out this 4K mini hidden camera itself right here. Right up here we have the actual camera lens, and then we have the PIR sensor. On the side of it up here we have the SD card slot as well as the charge port below that. And over here on the top we have the on and off switch as well as the reset button. And you can see when you turn this on we have the blue indicator light as well as the red indicator light. A huge benefit of this is that it actually has a really nice long-lasting battery life. I like that you can use this in multiple different ways. For example, if you're using this continuously working, like you have this continuously on, this will work for an entire 15 hours. But if you do have this in power saving mode, for example, when it just turns on when the motion sensor goes off, this could last days or even weeks. Another option is that this can last up to 150 days if you do use this in standby or in remote shutdown status. So I think those are really nice options. This does have a 4K live view quality as well as a 5x zoom option, making it so that you're basically getting some crystal clear pictures in every frame. This does also have fewer false alerts, meaning that it has smarter motion detection. Something else cool about this is that you can see clearly in the dark because it does have 8 different infrared lights, as well as a 26-foot night vision option, which is great. This does support micro SD cards up to 256 gigabytes, which are not included. You can also use a cloud storage 3-day rolling for free option. Let me go ahead and get this set up so I can kind of show you what that looks like. Okay, you can see I just got this fully set up and connected to my phone via the app, which is really nice and easy to do. And I like that you can configure all the notification settings, which is really great. I also really like that you can have this cloud payback that it comes with. You have the first 3 days free, but it also does have the SD card option as well as a live option. You can see this is just showing little clips of every time it sees movement, which I just have it sitting here on the counter next to the user manual, as you can see in this little clip here. We also have this live option. You can see I'm placing my hand down here on the counter and it's showing that there is motion detected. I do have the option to take a screenshot and record what I'm seeing, as well as change it to night vision, as well as some other options, which is really nice and would be very useful as well. We can turn on the sound, make sure that it's HD, and put this in a full screen mode. So if you're watching your baby in the other room, for example, that would be a really nice option. But if you do just want to get little clips of when you do sense motion, for example, if you have this by your front door or something like that, just having that playback feature is really going to come in handy. Let me go ahead and set this up in the nursery so you can kind of see what that would look like. So you can see I set this up in the baby's room and it has a really nice clear image here. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like on the app. I had my son walk in there and you can see how nice and clear the image is. I do like that it does have a fisheye lens, so you can see the entire space really nice and easily. And I do like all the different options on the app and how everything is really easy to use. Overall, I was impressed how easy this was to set up and just how user-friendly it was in general. This could be really useful in so many different situations.